Hey guys, Greg is Fun here. We're going to push forward with another Fabled box. If you guys have been watching lately, you've seen that this is the second half of my pre-order of Fabled. It came in, and so I am going to use it as my true swan song to Fabled, because probably going to be focusing my efforts on the newer sets after this. It kind of just lines up so that I am actually waiting for my my Whispers in the Well pre-order to come in. And since this came in, it was just perfect timing. So let's go ahead and see if we can't redeem, go out on a bang. You know how it is. Still feeling a little kind of way after not getting enchanted in my Whispers case that I had bought on the pre-order. Excuse me, the pre-release time frame. So we're hoping that we get some fire here. We're hoping that we can fill this this one touch that just, it's so lonely just sitting there empty. Well, let's see if we can fill it. Daisy, Raya, Aladdin. Still looking for that Ariel Enchanted if we can get it. Hey, hey. Aurora, Queen of Hearts. Alice, Accidentally Adrift. We got Mickey Mouse Trumpeter, and follow that up with an Enchantress. Really great artwork. Not a super played card, but hey, they can't all be bangers, right? Still definitely checks the box for me in the art department. Rapunzel, Sergeant Tibbs. We got Make the Potion, Hercules, Flounder, Cusco, Bruno's Return, Daisy Duck, Smash, Ariel, Simba, Wildcat. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch up for the next few packs. I'm just going to go straight to the hits. And I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Do you think that, you know, once we reach a certain threshold with a set, that's the way to go? Should I still go through all of the bulk? You let me know. We got a Robin Hood, follow that up by a card I can't talk about, and we've got Louis. Yeah, let me know. Do you want to see all the other cards in between? I'll do this for the next few packs, maybe the next several packs, so we can just move along. But yeah, I want to hear your thoughts. We got Robin Hood, Look at This Family, and then on the end we've got Lost in the Woods. I feel like this is like speed running. We're speed running this box. And we're still waiting for that first bit of fire, that first spark to ignite. But we don't have it yet. We don't have it yet. Is this the pack that does it? Is this with a power line? Is this... Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, Dumbo. Good to see you, pal. And then an Ursula Sea Witch on for our last rare, but I've changed my tune. I've changed my tune. Anytime I see his happy smiling face, that feels good. It feels good. You're always happy to see that. All right. Let's do this. We got the last three cards. We got Alice, Growing Girl. We got John Silver, and we got the Queen. I forgot what I was doing there because I was I can't even talk. I'm so thrown off by that Dumbo. We'll do a few more packs like that where we just kind of go for the last three, see what they are, and then move on. We got Grandpappy, Mulan Super Rare, and then on the end we've got Dolores Madrigal. Maybe I should look through the other cards as well. I had said previously I had watched Zbex had pulled a discard, and it was in the commons. I would love to get a discard. Never have gotten one. I just think that those things are so neat. I kind of feel like I should just cruise through here just in case. Lumiere for the rare. We've got a Pluto for the rare. Card Soldiers on the end. That didn't feel good. That didn't feel good because I kind of just like breezed through. And I don't even know. I don't know how I feel about this. Just take the last 3 cards business. I don't know. Doesn't feel right. Under the Sea, super rare Aurora, and then a Tiana on the end. We'll just quickly go through these. Again, I'm just looking for something, a discard that's it's glorified trash, because that's exactly what it is. It's supposed to be discarded. But looking for those feels as something unusual. Ooh, Pongo super rare. That means the next card is super rare or better. We've got an Ursula Voice Stealer, and on the end we've got a Pluto. But yeah, hoping for a little something, little dopamine hit. Not really getting that lately. So we're hoping that we can be redeemed here. I mean, I'm super happy to get that Dumbo. Don't get me wrong. But we're hoping for more. Huey, White Rabbit's Pocket Watch, and then on the end we've got Sergeant Tibbs. Not looking like a super amazing box in spite of getting that Dumbo. We're hoping that there's more. We're hoping that there's more, but you know, going through just doing these 3 cards at a time, we're cruising through the box. Shenzi and 4 dozen eggs. Yeah. No discards. But I want one. I think that would also be something I would feel happy about from this case. Feel like you made the right choice in getting a case. Daisy, You Can Fly, Make the Potion, Tiana, Jasmine, we got Winnie the Pooh, Elsa, Roxanne, Queen of Hearts, we got a rare Winnie the Pooh, followed by a super rare Alice, and then a Jasmine on the end. I'm curious here. We got 2, 3, 6, 8, 11 packs left. So we're already over halfway through the box, which I have to believe that we're going to have a very heavily weighted second half here, because we only got one legendary in the first half, no epics. Robin Hood, Jasmine. We got Eye to Eye, and then Improvise on the end. Yeah. Mulan, Raya, Tinkerbell, Prince Naveen. We got Mufasa. I'm stuck. Last ditch effort. A tier, if not S tier. Yeah, we'll say S tier artwork, because that's how we're grading. We're not just doing A. Cusco got a legendary. Whoa! Okay. I'm happy again. Okay. You know what? We'll put you in here. We'll put you in the one touch. I mean, we're gonna change things afterward, but to me seems pretty good centering. I don't want to accidentally damage it with this one touch. I just kind of put it in there to make a statement. And I know it's very silly for me to be like, oh, I don't want to damage it with a one touch. And then I go ahead and put it in a sleeve. I can be happy again. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna keep stealing glances. I mean, it's not the aerial, which would have been my my true hope. But if it's an enchanted of my favorite card, I can't be angry. Whew. Didn't see that coming at all. Jafar, Moana, Queen of Hearts on the end. I'm a little bit speechless. Stitch, Max Goof, Enchantress, Prince Eric, Hans. There was the TikTok that I accidentally pulled off. Julieta, Magic Mirror, 4 dozen eggs. We got Anna, followed up by a Tinkerbell, and then a Mulan on the end. I know they're not going to be reprinting Enchanteds, but if they were to reprint the giant Tink, I would love that. Even if they had to give it a different treatment to make it distinct. All right, let's just do the 3-card trick again. Not trick, but 3-card progression. Let's keep this moving. So we've got 5. This is 6. Last 6 packs. Curse Merfolk, followed by a and then a Louisa on the end. My face is gonna. It's already starting to hurt. I'm smiling. Way to kill the mood, Belle. Maui, followed by Goofy, followed by an Anna, braving the storm. Epic. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. Yeah, but no, we don't cover up Belle. We don't cover up Belle. No, we don't do that. Okay. Whew. Last 4 packs, guys. Last 4 packs. I think that we probably could safely say that we have redeemed. And a John Silver. Ooh, okay. I was actually looking for one of these the other day because I wanted to play a Baja Blast deck. And John Silver's very good. And I think that completes my playset. Wow. I'm still, like, I'm not even giving the fire its due anymore because of that bell pull. I got to remember that I'm still supposed to be an entertainer. Beast. Follow that up with Mama Odie, and then we have Prince Naveen on the end. We got 2 packs left. Hard to get these cards up off of the mat when I just kind of plop them down like that. Last 2 packs. Is there more fire inside? Let's find out. Ariel. Okay, super rare, leading us into a Circle of Life. So there is some more life in this box, eh? There is some more life in this box. All right, okay. And now we'll see if there's any last pack magic left. I would be surprised. I think that we've already squeezed quite a lot of magic out of this box. So let's find out. Whew. Well, well, well. All right. Last pack magic or last pack tragic. Let's find out. One last hope. Followed by Powerline. And on the end, we've got a super rare foil Powerline. So I'm not gonna be angry about that. It's not real fire. It's no bell. But hey, that's still a decent way to end our video on. Let's look at this again. Okay, so in terms of just sheer numbers, not overly amazing. We got four legendaries. We got an epic. We got the bell and the Dumbo. That is one heck of a box right there. And I mean, look at the gold accents here. We got the lantern with the rose inside, the lore symbol, the name. All these like swirls, magical accents. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. We're gonna close out the case next time. Hope that you guys are doing well. Like, subscribe, comment. See you again next time.